Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please remember to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up and check out my page for similar content to today. I make videos here on YouTube and I also run my own Etsy store, and that link will be down in the description if you'd like to check that out. Today we are going to be doing a gentle morning flow, just getting your bodies moving right after you wake up. So let's get into it. Go ahead and come to your simple seated, whatever that looks like for you. We are going to sit up nice and tall, and we're going to focus on our breath to start out. So deep inhales in through the nose and out through the mouth. Yoga is always led through the breath. Many times when we're in yoga sessions, we want to do what the instructor says as soon as they say it and as soon as they move. The instructor is going off of their breath, not your breath. So remember to always match your flow to your breath, because your breath is the leader through it. So go ahead and close your eyes, shoulders back, belly button drawn in, and take those deep inhales, feeling your full lung expand into your side and back body. And then drawing those exhales out as long as you can, pushing the air out. While you focus on your breath, I am going to read our scripture today from 1 Corinthians 12, starting with verse 4. There are different kinds of gifts, but the same Spirit distributes them. There are different kinds of service, but the same Lord. There are different kinds of working, but in all of them and every one it is the same God at work. Now, to each one, the manifestation of the Spirit is given for the common good. To one, there is given through the Spirit a message of wisdom, to another, a message of knowledge by means of the same Spirit. To another, faith by the same Spirit, to another, gifts of healing by that one Spirit. To another, miraculous powers, to another, prophecy, to another, distinguishing between spirits, to another, speaking in different kinds of tongues, and to still another, the interpretation of the tongues. All these are work of one and the same Spirit, and He distributes them to each one just as He determines. Still focusing on your long inhales and long exhales. What gifts are you going to use today as you start your morning? On your next inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, right hand down to your mat, left hand up and over, getting a stretch down your side body. On your next inhale, both hands up. Exhale, left hand to the floor, right hand up and over, getting a stretch down your right side body. On your next inhale, both hands up. Exhale, take both hands back behind you, draw your shoulders down and back, and look up towards the ceiling for your chest opener. On your next inhale, go ahead and relax your arms. Deep inhale, long exhale. Deep inhale, sweep up. Exhale, right hand to the outside of the left thigh, left hand back behind you. Seated spinal twist. Stay up nice and tall, shoulders back. Bring it back. Deep inhale, sweep up. Exhale, left hand to the outside of the right thigh, right hand back behind you. Stay up nice and tall and gently twist in. Bring it back. Deep inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart space. All right, I am going to turn so you can see me from the side a little better. We are going to start opening up our hips. So sitting up tall, feet straight out in front of you. You have a little baby bend in your knee. You don't want to lock your knees out. On your next inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. On your next inhale, bring it back up. All right, you are going to cross your left ankle over your right knee. If that's not available for you, you can just keep it down on your shin. And we're gonna start opening up that left hip. So to do that, we're gonna put our hands back behind us, fingers pointed towards your rear. Keep your shoulders strong, so we're not gonna sink down into our shoulders. Shoulders back, chest out, and then as you see fit for your body, if it's available to you, you can start moving that right leg or that right heel towards your rear, and that's going to start to open up that left hip. Make sure you're rooted down through your hands, through your palms. The closer you get that right heel, the deeper the stretch you're going to feel on that left side. Nice and slow. You can release that right leg. Release the left leg. We're going to windshield wiper our legs. So hands still back behind us. Plant the feet down on your mat. And we're going to drop the knees out to either side. Chest is still facing forward. Match your movement to your breath. Go ahead and bring it back to neutral. I'm going to straighten out my left leg, little baby bend in that left knee. If you need, you can keep your right ankle on your right shin. Otherwise, you can bring it up. And if it's available to you, you can start making your left heel's way in towards your rear. Stay strong in those shoulders. Don't sink down. Nice and slow, release that left leg, release that right leg. Feet up towards the ceiling, legs out long, sitting up nice and tall. On your next inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and bring it back up. We're going to make our way into tabletop and take some cat-cows at your own pace. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees apart, up underneath hips. In your cow, you're inhaling, dropping the belly button down, looking up. And in your cat, you're pushing that air out, drawing your belly button in, arching your back. Go ahead and bring it back to a neutral spine. And we're going to lift our back and our rears up first, back into down dog. Pedal your feet out if you need it. On your next inhale, left leg high. Exhale, sweep the leg through. Root down through the four corners of that left foot. You're up on your right toe. Squeeze your belly button in. Lift your hands up off the floor first. Make sure you're using your core. And then bring your hands up, crescent lunge. On your next inhale, blade your back foot. Find the four corners in that right foot. First warrior. On your next inhale, right hand down, left hand high, reverse warrior. Inhale, left hand down. You can stop at your knee if you need to. You can take your block and have your block as elevation, or if you can reach the floor, you can put that left hand on the floor. Left knee is bent, right arm can go up towards the ceiling, or it can go up overhead, whatever feels best for you. Nice and slow, straighten out that front leg. Right hand up towards the ceiling. Triangle pose. Right hand down to the ground on the inside of the left foot. Left hand up towards the ceiling. Revolve triangle. Inhale, left hand back down to the mat. We are going to turn towards the side of our mat, so just pointing those toes towards the side. A nice wide stance. Inhale, halfway lift. Make sure your bones are turned on. Exhale, hands inside of the feet. Lower the head down towards your mat. Just enjoy that wide forward fold. We are going to turn towards the back of our mat, turning our right toes all the way around. We're going to be up on our left toes. Front knee is bent. Squeeze your buns, squeeze your belly, lift your hands up off the mat first, and then rise up into crescent lunge. On your next inhale, blade your back foot. Find the four corners in that left foot. First warrior. Hands out, second warrior. Left hand low, right hand high, reverse warrior. Remember to breathe through it. Don't lose your breath. We're going to bring our right hand all the way around. You can stop at your knee, or you can go all the way down to the floor, or if you need your block, utilize that. Your left hand can go up towards the ceiling, or it can go up overhead, whatever feels best for you. Nice and slow, start to straighten out that front knee, left hand up towards the ceiling into triangle. Left hand down towards the mat. Left hand is rooted down next to the right foot. Right hand is up towards the ceiling. Revolve triangle. Right hand back down to the mat. We're going to go back into our wide forward fold. So point those toes back to the side of your mat. Deep inhale, halfway lift. Hands on the insides of the feet. Exhale, forward fold. On your next inhale, we're going to turn our bodies back to the front of our mat. On your exhale, step forward. Root down through the four corners of both feet. Enjoy that forward fold for just a second. Pedal out your legs if you need it. All right, go ahead and stop your pedal. We're going to root down through the four corners of our left palm. If you need your block for elevation, go ahead and grab that. So we're rooted down through our left hand. We're going to bend our left knee. Right hand goes up towards the ceiling. Right hand comes back down. On your next inhale, you're rooted down through your right hand. Right knee's bent. Left hand up towards the ceiling. Left hand back down. Root down through it. Right hand up towards the ceiling. Right hand back down, root through it, right knee bent, left hand up towards the ceiling. Last one. Left hand back down, root down through the four corners of those feet, squeeze your buns and lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart space. On your next inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank. And we're gonna hold plank for just a second. Remember to drop it to your knees if you need to. On your next exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Go ahead and lower all the way down. We're going to bring our elbows underneath our shoulders. Hands are out in front of us. Staying strong in those shoulders. We're pushing the mat away. Our feet are relaxed behind us. Where's your breath? All of our spiritual gifts are given to us by God. So how are you going to use yours today? How are you going to honor Him in that way? By using what He's given you. Nice and slow, lower your chest down towards the floor. We're going to bring both hands on either side of our chest. Draw your belly button in. If you need to, come up on your knees first and then up to your toes. Otherwise, we're going to lift up back into plank. And shift back to down dog. Go ahead and drop both knees down to the floor. Take them wide, toes together behind you. Child's pose. Nice and slow, make your way to your back. Bring your knees up to your chest, give them a hug. If it feels good, you can rock side to side. Go ahead and lower both feet down to the floor. We're going to straighten out our right leg. Left hand comes down to the floor. We're going to take our right hand, reach across our bodies, grab our left knee, pull the left knee over to your right, and look out over your left shoulder. Where is your breath? Nice and slow, release that right leg. Take both legs out long, arms up overhead, stretch out. All right, go ahead and bend your right knee this time. Right hand is down on the ground. We're going to take our left hand, reach across our bodies, grab the left knee, or the right knee, pull the right knee over to your left. And look out over your right shoulder. Slowly bring that right leg back down, straighten it out, arms up overhead. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bring your arms back down to your sides. Go ahead and find a resting position that is comfortable for you. And bring your attention back to your breath. Each time you inhale, you're fully expanding your lungs. Feeling your sides and your back extend out. And on your exhales, pushing the air out with force, hearing it come out of your mouth. And getting every bit of it out. Bring your attention to your physical body. Starting with our heads, working all the way down to our feet. We're going to consciously relax. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. Your shoulders. Relax your arms and your hands. Relax your hips. Relax your legs and your feet. Melt back into your mat. There are different kinds of gifts, but the same Spirit distributes them. There are different kinds of service, but the same Lord. There are different kinds of working, but in all of them, and in everyone, it is the same God at work. We all have different gifts and different abilities and different talents and different desires. They're all given to us by God, and it's up to us to figure out what to do with them and how to honor them and use them in a way that will please Him, and He'll guide us and direct us on our way. So how will you use yours today? Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and bring some awareness back to your body. And when you're ready, you can flip over onto whatever side feels best for you. Nice and slow, go ahead and make your way back to your seated position. When you get here, you're sitting up tall, shoulders are back, belly button's drawn in. Shoulders are relaxed, not up by your ears. Deep inhales and long exhales. On your next inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart space. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this morning stretch flow. If you want more of that type of content, go ahead and check out my channel. Please remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so it can help grow our community. Please remember to be kind, show love, and give grace. Bye-bye.